welcome back to my channel. So for this video we're going to do a Dollar Tree haul in combination with Father's Day gift ideas. So let's get started. We got one of the grill trays by Cooking Concepts, as well as a set of barbecue tongs, a barbecue grill brush. This is the kind that has the brush on one side and the nylon pad on the other side with the scraper on the end. A barbecue fork, as well as a barbecue hamburger turner. This one's really good because it's serrated on this end and it has a beer bottle opener over here. As well as this set of really cute check. This is like a red and white gingham, buffalo check, whatever you want to call it, napkins. For this next DIY, we're going to use 6 pairs of socks. They're all black. You could use black dress socks. You really could use any color, but the inspiration was done in black. We picked up some novelty socks for a really cute DIY gift idea. These ones have lobsters on them, and these ones have popsicles. And I think they're really cute. Sizes 6 to 12. I'll tell you though, the popsicle socks are way bigger than the other ones. Don't figure that one out, but we got those. So for this next gift idea is for the little fisherman in your life. We're going to take some Swedish fish as well as one of the Jot boxes that we have. We picked up a box of the tropical minis, as well as a box of just the red. For this next DIY, make sure your dad is not allergic to peanuts. We're going to do a 3 boxes of Reese's Pieces in a really cute gift idea. And for this last DIY, just go ahead and grab your dad his favorite candies and a fun baseball hat. We got a small pack of Mr. Goodbar, a small pack of Snickers, a small pack of Twix Minis, and a small pack of Three Musketeer Minis. And the one thing that I didn't buy because we had it on sale was a jar of nuts. So now I'm going to show you how to put them together. First, we took some fancy paper from the Dollar Tree. I like the one with denim, and I also like the one with the squiggly color lines, as well as some of the cardstock that we got at the Dollar Tree. And we're going to make these fancy tags. You can find printables if you want online. I'll try to find some and link them in the description box down below. But I got all these ideas from Pinterest. Basically, we're just going to do the cute little sayings on all the different tags. I'm not going to show you how to do all the tags, but I will show you how each one of them looks at the end, okay? So for this one, we're just going to take 2 layers. I got a pack of cardstock, actually 3 packs of cardstock I had gotten one time. They're all 5x7, and the denim paper here. And we're going to go ahead and use some glue dots. You can use double sticky tape, or you can use glue stick, or whatever you guys want to use to just adhere the 2 layers of paper. This is just to take something that only costs a couple of dollars and just upgrade it to make it a little fancy. Make that a nice little tag for so he knows you cared. Okay, and I always like to hand print it when it's personal like this, but yeah, if you guys don't like your hand printing, or you want to print them out, you want to use your Cricut, or whatever you guys want to do, you go ahead and do that too. So for this one, it's going to say you're the best flippin' dad. That's what it is. You're the best flippin' dad. And that one's going to go on the barbecue set. And then for this one, we're just going to take the jar lid for this jar from the Dollar Tree. It's the one that kind of looks like a penny candy jar. And we're going to trace the circle out, cut it out, and we're going to just write Dad's stash on here and draw a little mustache. I thought this was a really cute idea, especially if your dad is very fond of his facial hair. Some dads are really proud of their facial hair. You just want to make sure that the jar is closed and straight when you put the label on it. Okay? So for this first one, we're just going to take a mason jar from the Dollar Tree and some stickers from the Dollar Tree and write on there that we're nuts about Dad, or maybe your dad is a nut, and that would be funny too. But basically, we're nuts about Dad. And I also put a sticker on there that said #1 Dad. I filled it with a mix of assorted nuts, and I cut a burlap square out of some sheet burlap and just tied a rubber band around it to hold it in place. And once the rubber band was secure, I went ahead and I took 2 strings of jute, tied that around, and created a knot. I don't think dads are really into bows, but hey, who knows? But I just made a hitch knot. Basically, you can just pull off 1 string and untie it. But you can also unscrew the lid. Tell Dad he can unscrew the lid if he wants to leave the burlap on there. And I just cut off the triangle so it looked like that. And here's how it looks. I think this one's fun. I think my dad would have loved this because he actually really loved nuts. So all you haters, keep it out of the description box, but I'm a Met fan. So I've just taken a Mets hat. Like I said, a favorite baseball hat would be great. We were looking for a baseball cap at the Dollar Tree. I know they sometimes have them. Just fill them up with Dad's favorite bagged candies. And this little sign says hats off to Dad, or Happy Father's Day. Hats off to you, Dad, or any of those types of things. And then just go ahead and we put a little jute bow through a hole in the top. You can punch a hole if you want to, but you just try to add any little embellishment you can that he think he would appreciate. And then we went ahead and stuck it in the front of all the candy. That one was so simple. And here's how that looks. My assistant photographer took this video. He's so wonderful. Now for the next really quick DIY, we're going to take Reese's Pieces. There's 3 boxes fill up this pint-sized mason jar. And we made a label on the top that says, love you to pieces, and just screwed it on. Again, 2 layers of paper, just make it that much special. Okay, and here's how that one looks. Now you can embellish this if you want, if Dad's into. You could do ribbons or whatever, that would be fun too. Or even glue like puzzle pieces on there would be fun as well. So for this one, we're taking this Jot organizing box that I think looks a lot like a little tackle box. Filling in all of the little Swedish fish. Obviously you want to make sure it's clean. And I just separating them into their colors. If you have ever fished with your dad and they like to keep things organized, different kinds of lures and different kinds of bait. I know my dad definitely did for sure. This one really makes me think of him because he also loves Swedish fish, especially the orange ones. So after you have all this together, we created a tag that says love and fishes, Happy Father's Day. And you can go ahead and tuck it inside or you can tape it on the top. And here's how that one looks. This is what it looks like on the inside of the box, or you can go ahead and flip it over and put it up. And I like this one with the swiggly lines because it's very colorful like the fish. This one we're just taking a gift box from the Dollar Tree. This is just bought directly from the Dollar Tree, filling it with 4 pairs of Dollar Tree novelty socks. You could take the labels off or not. It's entirely up to you. Then just organize them pretty, and then it says, you knock our socks off, Dad, or Happy Father's Day. So, Dad, you knock our socks off. And we've got cute little socks there as well. And then just present him. That's for the dad who loves socks. I know lots of dads are into socks. For this next DIY, we're just going to take all of those bagged candies that we had, and we're going to mix them up. See, I like to pour them out on the table so we get a good combination, not just layer them in the jar. And then we're going to go ahead and put that lid on. This is the mustache, Dad's stash of candy. Everybody's dad needs a little stash of candy. So here's how that looks. Again, I like the personal touch, but if you guys want to do any printables or stickers, that'd be okay with me as well. Oh, okay with me. I'm sure it'd be okay with your dad either way. And of course, you could pick whatever size jar. For this next DIY, we're just going to really layer these things. We put the napkins down just to add a touch of color behind all of the tools. And what I decided to do, which was a little different than the inspiration piece, is I decided to tie the tools bundled separately. And then we're going to tie the whole thing together. So I just took a piece of jute, wrapped it around twice, tied a knot onto the bundle of tools, and then I went ahead and took a double layer of jute behind the pan to hold everything in place, and then just stick the card under there, or you could punch a hole and tie the card on the string. Either way, I think it's absolutely adorable. And again, this says you're the best flippin' dad. And for this last one, this is probably the longest DIY, but we're going to take 6 pairs of socks and we're going to make a dozen roses. Now, the inspiration had black dress socks. I know I went with the inspiration because, as you guys might know, Jim's not a dad, and my both of our fathers have passed away. So I wanted to reuse things that would be practical for us. So since Jim uses these black socks for work, I went ahead and I used those. That's why we picked up black socks. But basically, all you want to do is, if I'm showing you 2 different styles of socks, ones that have colors on them and ones that are solid black. The ones that have colors on them, I've tried to hide whatever gray or whatever color I could. But you just want to roll the sock on a skewer, or you could use like popsicle sticks, whatever you have, or you actually would look really cute if you took some old flower stems from old flowers. You know, we save a lot of those anyway. But you don't need anything except rubber bands. After you're done twisting it around so it looks like a rose, you just tie a rubber band around the head of the flower, quote unquote flower, and you're going to repeat this for all 12 socks. What I did for the ones that were printed, I went ahead and I laid, like I said, I put the heel up, so I hid all of the black, all of the gray. And for the other ones, that were solid black, I actually started at the cuff and worked towards the toe. It just left a really nice little last petal. Looks really cute. So of course, if your dad can wear colored socks, or does like colored socks, or does like novelty socks, these flowers would be really cute with any of them. But as I was putting together this bouquet of black rose socks, I was thinking if your dad was a goth, this would be really cool. No, I'm kidding. Then I was thinking if your dad was a funeral director. But lots of dads wear black pants and have to wear black socks to work. So that's why you can find so many dress socks in black. But this would look cute if these were all different colors as well. All right. And then when you're all done, it's going to go by really fast. So I'll tell you about it now. We tied a piece of black satin ribbon around the vase. Well, we put them in a vase from the Dollar Tree. And then what I decided to do was I cut down some of the stems, so that they were different sizes. And that actually made it look really cute. I put the short ones in the front. Then I took a piece of black satin ribbon and tied it around the vase just for that little extra touch. But again, if you want to leave the ribbon off, or if you want to pick some masculine type of ribbon, you can. But here is how that looks. And I love it, especially if your dad's a little older or a little bit more sophisticated in his style and taste. So that's everything. Oh, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this haul and these DIY Father's Day gifts. And if you're a dad out there, or you have a dad out there, and no matter what your relationship is, call him up, give him a hug, give him love. Everybody who has a dad really should take the time to appreciate whatever role they have in your life, okay? So as always, you take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.